Thank you for coming back to the Zarras restaurant channel, and tonight we're going to show you how to make the Salsiccia Primevera di Donato. That's a nice dish of spaghetti with marinara, sauteed bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms with our homemade Italian salsiccia. We're going to go over that step by step and show you to make a fantastic Italian dinner that will be sure to impress your friends and family. Okay, for the pasta con salsiccia Primevera di Donato, we're going to take some of the homemade Italian calabrese style sausage that we showed you how to make in a previous episode, and I'm going to pull this from the casing and make some sausage balls. For the Salsiccia Primevera, we're going to take the sausage and we're going to start to pull it from its natural casing. Basically, you'll just take it and bring your fingers together, you'll start to squeeze, and it'll just pull right out the end. And you have like a nice sausage ball. You just kind of make it oblong by rolling it in your hand lightly. It'll be nice and firm and ready to go in some nice hot olive oil. Squeeze and pull, and then just shape lightly in the hand. If you notice that one ball is a little bit larger than the other, you could just take some from another ball or from the casing. Once you start to get too much casing, you could just cut the excess casing off so it's easier to work. I'm at the end here, so I'm just going to continue through. Okay, now we're going to cut up some bell peppers and onions and prepare them for the saute. Now for some nice fresh mushrooms. We have our cast iron skillets over the flame. I'm going to add my olive oil now. We're going to put a nice coating over each skillet. Larger skillet to put my vegetables in to give them more room to spread out. For the sausage, I'm just going to use this smaller skillet because I only have a little bit of sausage to brown in there. And I have our homemade, my mother's Judy Zarra's famous smooth marinara sauce on. It has garlic and some other special spices in it. And we got some water going for our spaghetti. We're going to cook al dente. So everything is working as far as that goes. We're going to time it so when the spaghetti's coming out, we're going to get the marinara on that. The sausage should be done, and the primavera, the sauteed vegetable should be done as well at that time. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start to season the olive oil with a little bit of salt, just for the vegetables, not for the sausage. And I'm going to put some black pepper in there, some medium ground black pepper. I'm turning the heat off the sausage one because the vegetables are actually going to take a little bit longer to cook. We have our bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms in the cast iron skillet with some extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to add some fresh ground black pepper and a little bit of sea salt for taste. We're going to keep an eye on the primavera. We're going to look at the onions, we're going to look at the bell peppers, and we're going to keep our eye on the mushrooms. Once they're about halfway through, keep an eye on the clarity of the vegetables and their firmness. Once they start to soften up a bit and the color starts to change, then we're going to make sure the olive oil is nice and hot for the sausage. Okay, and that's coming right about now. My primavera is working in the olive oil, and I'm going to add my sausage. I got my cast iron skillet on. Cast iron holds a nice, even, consistent heat. I can feel that the olive oil is at the right temperature. So now I'm going to add my sausage. You'll know that the olive oil is at the right temperature when you set down your sausage on there and it starts to sizzle right away. If it doesn't start to sizzle right away, then the olive oil is not hot enough, and you want to wait. You want to pull the product off. You want to pull your sausage off and let it wait till it gets a little bit warmer. You can sear it around on all sides, and then we're going to let it cook through. Make sure you keep your vegetables moving. You don't have to keep doing it, but make sure you keep moving so it'll stick and burn on the bottom of the skillet. And make sure you pulled over the stuff on the bottom to the top so everything gets cooked evenly. Okay, the sausage is nice and golden brown. It's cooked all the way through. I'm going to take it off. My vegetables are finished, and now I'm going to plate them up as well. Okay, we have a nice al dente spaghetti. We're going to plate this up. My mother Judy Zarra's homemade marinara. Once you plate up your spaghetti and add your marinara, then it's time to top it off with the Primevera e Salsiccia. Bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Homemade sauteed sausage calabrese style. And a sprinkle of grated Romano cheese. Pasta con salsiccia Primevera di Donato at Zarras restaurant.